can we just be real that red pill motherfuckers and women like these just need to go ahead and scoot the fuck over somewhere? Because y'all are making the dating game really fucking complicated and hard as hell. Okay, I know I have some more reactions of like that whole first date list to go over and still put out here, but I'm gonna just say it is just because fuck that list. Just go ahead and find someone who respects you for you, who wants to genuinely get to know you no matter where they're at. They actually want to go ahead and know all about you and to actually foster a relationship, and not just for sexual gain or for monetary gain, but just for mental and personal gain. Like, for real. Like, this whole entire list just exposed a subset group of women who want you to take them to an expensive ass steakhouse or influencer type of restaurant so they can post that shit on Instagram, so they can go ahead and quote sexy red, city girl, hot girl summer, some shit like that. And then next thing you know, it's like they literally pulling money out of your fucking wallets because of high value shit. It should not be this fucking stupid and hard. It should not. Like, you're mad because I suggested we go to fucking an ice cream shop just to like eat some ice cream and chill and talk at the park? Are you fucking kidding me? Have you seen the fucking economy? Have you seen how much a chicken sandwich is at a restaurant? Have you seen how much grass-fed beef is, motherfucker? I don't get it. Like, it's just very wishy-washy. It's hypocritical. All these people who go ahead and be dating coaches and give all these goddamn dating advice on TikTok lives and on Instagram and on the Shade Room comment section, shut the fuck up. Just shut up. Get off the internet. Get a life. Get you some dick. Something. I don't fucking know.
The emotionally mature man who knows how to communicate and listen and empathize, who is a good person and supports you, is out there. He's on dating apps. He's on dating sites. He's not in your friend zone because that doesn't exist. But he is out there. A lot of them are already in relationships. And I think that's a big part of it, is they find good connections pretty quickly when they want to, because they are pretty secure in themselves and confident. So there are valuable, worthwhile men out there. You just might have to really set your standards high. And you know what I would do, and this is going to be probably an issue, is I would say get rid of people who consider themselves 100% straight, because men who consider themselves, 100% straight are really problematic. I think it takes a little bit of queerness in order to be able to really empathize and put yourself in someone else's shoes, and they don't have that ability because they have this innate systemic homophobia along with the misogyny. And this is Bacon.
I want to keep it real with everybody right now. If you ever question whether somebody who you're talking to likes you or not, like you're like thinking to yourself, I don't know if they like me. Like, they've been taking hours and hours to reply to a message, and I called them and they never wrote back, or they never called back, or whatever it is. The truth is that when somebody really likes you, they're going to want to talk to you. They're going to call you back. They're going to text you back. If you ever have to question whether somebody likes you back or not because they're taking hours or days to reply to your message, the truth is that they're not into you. That's just the fucking truth. I'm sorry, but there's so many people out here that are playing these games in today's generation, and it's so fucking sad, man. I have honestly lost all hope when it comes to today's generation, when it comes to dating.
This might be dramatic. I'm not saying that it's not. Is anyone else just tired of dating? I literally just sat in my car for 20 minutes crying because I'm so tired of pointless conversations and meaningless interactions with people that go absolutely nowhere. And by the way, no one has hurt my feelings. Nothing has happened to trigger this except for me just realizing, like, what is the point? Truly. Like, no one dates with intention and actually wants anything serious, and it's just like constant disappointment. And I'm just tired of having that negative energy in my life. But I also feel like I'm getting older, and it's like I have to put some effort into dating or I'm just gonna be alone forever. But now I'm just honestly getting to the point where I'm just gonna be the single aunt, and I think I'm okay with that.
You know what one of the primary reasons is as to why so many guys are struggling in the dating market today, and it seems like guys are kind of getting their ass kicked by women out here. It's because women are so much better at the game of dating, and specifically they are so much better at controlling and using their leverage properly. So what is this leverage that I'm talking about? Well, in a dating situation with a man and a woman, the woman's leverage is usually going to be sexual access. the potential opportunity of sex with her. This is the thing that she knows the man wants, that she has control over his access to. This is the dangling carrot, so to speak, right? That she keeps the guy chasing after. Typically, women are pretty good at getting what they want before forfeiting their leverage, giving up their sexual access to the man. Just like in any situation, any negotiation, whether it's business related, whether it's relational, once the leverage is gone, so is the power, so is the influence to get the other person to act the way that you would like them to. So this begs the question, right? What is the man's leverage? Well, the man's leverage is simply his attention. Now, this comes in different forms. In a long-term form, attention means commitment. In a short-term form, it could be a date. It could be phone calls, texting, right? What guys do that women don't is that men forfeit their leverage way too early. In fact, a lot of guys give up their leverage, all their attention, before even the first date. This would be like the equivalent of a woman fucking a guy before going on a date with him, right? How much leverage does she really have now? Not a whole lot, because she's already given up that sexual access. So her odds of getting a date now, of getting attention moving forward, are a lot lower because she doesn't have the incentive of sex. What I try to get guys to understand, though, is that's basically what you're doing when you're texting a woman all the time, validating her, talking to her a bunch, maybe even sometimes before you guys even go on a first date. That's why so many of you guys get ghosted. So many of you guys have trouble getting to where you want to get with the woman because you're giving up your leverage so fast. That's why I tell guys men have to protect their attention the same way that women protect their vagina. It is your leverage. You have to treat it as though it is valuable, and your attention should be valuable. And if you're a valuable man, your attention is therefore valuable. You have to treat it as such. I think this is the missing piece for a lot of guys, and is the reason as to why they don't understand why they're not having the level of success that they want to with women. Guys, value your attention and use your leverage properly. Women are doing it. You got to do it too.
Hi, I'm going to share what it's like to date in Colorado as a Black woman. Well, in my experience.
Okay, so this plate represents all the men in Colorado. So first you got your, gay men, then you have men in relationships, either married or just dating. Then you have age limits. I can't date someone who's under 21, and I can't date, super old. Then I need someone who's taller than 5'8", okay? I'm 5'8", and I need to be someone taller than 5'8". Then you got the guys that don't like Black girls. That's another discussion for another day. And then you got the men that just want to fuck around and don't want to take you seriously, want to do situations. But there's some men that like to play games. So then these are pretty much everything that's left over. And this is the reason why I'm single and need to leave Colorado.
I really don't understand why people want to go to dinner on a first date. That just doesn't sound fun to me. Why the fuck do I want to sit across from a complete stranger, watch them eat, and try to force conversation? Like, that's not fucking awkward. And then what? You guys get done and you go home, go your separate ways, and you text and like, oh, that was awkward, but let's do it again anyways next week. Like, what the fuck? That doesn't make any sense to me. If I'm going to invest my time and or money into somebody, I would like a higher success rate for a second date. So I'm going to do something we both enjoy. That to me makes sense.
So how has dating in LA been for both of you?
Oh, horrible.
Terrible. Well, not anymore.
Oh, you're seeing someone. How exciting.
Yeah, but in general, dating before that, I was going on the worst dates of my entire life. This one guy I went on a date with brought another girl on the date. It was 2 on
Normal.
1.
Seems pretty
2
normal,
on 1.
actually.
Like,
Yeah,
which one do I want?
It's like the
I don't want to waste
Bachelor.
any
Yeah.
time.
There's just so many terrible guys here, honestly.
Yeah.
And Brad's like...
Oh, yeah, mine's been all horrible. But also, I put myself in the worst situations. So, yeah.
That's
I just like got out of this like 6-month long like toxic situationship that like flipped my like life upside down. But yeah, it's been like horrible. It's so crazy because it's like the people that you want to like date and are interested in like have no desire of like being in a relationship, and then it'll be like the sweetest person that you want nothing to do with and like wants to like get married. I'm like, what the
I know, that's the worst part.